Yo yo yo! This is Solo, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, your this team's called Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Guys, this video is a little guide on tomorrow. So tomorrow is the launch of the SPL Gum Challenge Season 2. Now, if you do not know what the heck I'm talking about, well, this is something that we kind of like prepared last year in order to make this game quite fun and challenging. It's kind of like a friendly competition between everyone. So you're free to join, you're free to also not join. But basically, starting tomorrow, we will be getting 10, how do I say this? 10 scout tickets. So I think it's a ticket scout. So basically it's a free ticket scout. I think you get an item, you get a 10 pair scout ticket, and you use the ticket in order to scout for 10 random sync pairs, just like a normal multipull, except you scout for 10 sync pairs instead of just one. Now this is a login bonus. We will be getting this for 10 consecutive days. And together with that, here comes SPL Gum Challenge. Now, here's how you do it, guys. A little reminder for those also who has joined last year and who has not yet joined and planning to join. So, basically, this is a Champion Stadium competition. The idea of this is that you do your multipull daily. So I have received a couple of questions. Hey, can I save up all my 10 pair scout tickets and then use them on one day? The answer is no. At least for this competition. You're free to do that, but you will not be, those are against the rules, or those are not part of the rules of the competition. So if you decide to do that, you're free to do so, but you're probably gonna lose the competition. Now, the prize of this is, again, boasting rights. I will be making a post, a community tab post, announcing the winners at the end. Last year's winner was Wizard Soon. Congratulations. And who knows who this year's winners will be. So here's how you do it, guys. So after you do your multi-pull, you get your random 10 sync pairs. And then, with those 10 sync pairs, you go to Champion Stadium immediately. Or rather, you're free to set up your team, you're free to level up your sync pairs, you're free to make them 5-star, 6-star EX, whatsoever. It's completely up to you. The most important thing is there are no video cuts anywhere. No video cuts anywhere. If you're planning to shorten the video, make them a little bit easier to watch, you'll be disqualified. So the longer your video is, as long as there are no cuts in between, no pauses in between. So right now I'm saying that in advance, if your video recording gets cut off because you have low power, there's a video, your app crash or something, I'm sorry, you'll be disqualified. That's bad luck for you for the day or something like that. So any type of cut in between the video is going to get you disqualified for that day. Also, number 2, I do not want the stamina bar invisible. You have to keep that visible at all times because, smart people who can edit videos very, very cunningly can actually do some manipulation of that. So that thing has to stay whenever it is displayed. So do not decide to somehow cut some parts, zoom in some parts of the video. Keep that stamina bar visible all the time. Number 3, so you basically go to your Champion Stadium afterward. As long as there's no cuts in between, you're free to reset your choice. And after resetting, you choose your opponent. So if you decide not to reset, if you're saving your battle, if you want round, for example, round 3 parameters, you have to start the video recording at the round 3. You cannot do round 1 then round 2. You have to prepare in advance that you just want the round 3 parameters and so on and so forth. So you cannot, the first battle you do is the battle that you're gonna have to use your sync pairs on. So you choose your sync pairs, or rather you choose your opponent, you choose your parameters. We will be judging, you will be getting as many points as what your parameters, you choose your parameters. So you can get a maximum of 2,000, you can get a minimum of 0, but if you get 0, that means you do not get any points for the day. So feel free to probably choose 50 points lowest. And then after that, whatever sync pairs you're able to scout for, pick them in your team. So basically no limited units, no story units, whatever, you can only put the sync pairs that you got in your multipull. So for example, you got Sonia, luckily. And then, you know, suddenly you only get like all the remaining sync pairs are like 3-star or 4-star. Feel free to choose your 3-star or 4-star of choice. Probably, you know, Marley. You got Marley, and then suddenly you got Blaine. So,
I'll go with you.
For example, this is the battle. And then from here, set your tactics and everything. And start the battle. If you win, congratulations, you got the number of points you chose in your parameters. If you lose, you get 0 points. There's no retry, nothing like that. And again, no cuts in between the video. After that, after you win your battle or lose the battle, so either it's a win or a lose, make sure everything is recorded, submit or upload your video to YouTube, and then send the link to my community tab post, which I will be posting later on, but it's gonna be somewhere. Give me a sec as I try to show it to you guys. It's gonna be somewhere in my community tab. So over here, if you go to my channel, go to community, and you will find a post after this one, community tab post, where I will be asking, or probably you can just post it here, as a couple of you already did. So you can post your day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like this one over here. That's a good example. So post your link there, and then I will be tallying your points before the next reset. So I need you to upload your video before the day resets the next day, because once it resets, your old score, your scores for the previous day will be invalidated. So 0 points if you fail to upload it that day, that Pokemon Masters EX day. So I hope the rules are clear. Also, tag your video as hashtag SPLGum Challenge, and let's see who wins, who has the highest points in the end. So this is a friendly competition again. The mechanics or the objective of this competition is to, you know, make ourselves use sync pairs that we don't normally use. Develop some new strategies. So if you get 0 points on day 1, day 2, day 3, who knows? Maybe the others will also get 0 points. I mean, I got a couple of 0 points. The others, many of us got 0 points somewhere there. Sometimes RNG just screws with you. Sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes even if you get lucky, you mess up in the, you know, in your battle. You accidentally press the wrong thing and you suddenly lose. So there are so many different things to consider here. So if you are able to get, if you get 0 points, no need to worry, because in this challenge we're just having fun and basically, you know, learning something new every day. So if you're, you know, if you're free to play, if you're just new to the game, feel free to join in, no problem. If you know, are worried that you'll lose, no problem, just join in. Just let me know that you're joining in the comment section, and so I can, you know, sign you all up. But that's about it. So again, rule number 1, no cuts anywhere in the video. Rule number 2, the video has to contain your pull straight to your battle. Or rather, your pull, any something you want to do in between, then the final battle or the single battle. You're free to, again, 6-star EX your sync pairs, you're free to level up, you're free to arrange your sync grid as long as there's only one battle and there are no cuts in between. Also, your sync pair scout has to be the 10 pull thing, but you're free to insert any other sync pair scouts if you want me to react to your sync pair scouts anywhere there. And number 3, you're free to reset or not here in your champion stadium. If you want round 3, round 2 parameters, make sure you have already done round 1 or round 2 or round 3 or something. You cannot do any battles before your recorded battle in the video. So if you want round 4 parameters, make sure you have already done round 1, 2, 3 before the video. And number 4, your parameters are completely up to you. And if you win the battle, you get the number of points that you select from your parameters. If you lose, 0 points. If you violate any of the rules that I've mentioned, you get 0 points for the day. If you fail to upload your video in time, that's 0 points for the day. And any cut because of video corruption, power interruption, or anything will be considered as a 0. So keep that in mind. And with that said, I hope you had fun. Later on, I kind of need you guys to kind of prepare something like this. So this is in order of something I did for last year. So I have my day 1, which is this, day 2, day 3, day 4. So I'm going to do this live. You are free to edit your video with, you're free to put your face cam, your voice, your whatsoever. Just make sure you know what you're doing. If you do not know what you're doing, don't even bother. Again, stamina bar should be there. And let me just demonstrate what this is about. So for example, this is my day 1. Let me just mute this. So day 1, log in, you'll be able to get these. So we got a 10 pair scout ticket over there. 3,000 gem presents, sus. So now we got that. We go to your ticket scout. We go to our 10 pair scout. I'm just gonna fast forward this. Then once you do that, fast forward, I do the 10 pair scout. I do some things in between. We go to your 10 pair scout, make sure everything is recorded again. And let me just screenshot once again. Come on, stop taking so long, Sol. Okay, that's our 10 pair scout. We do our multi-pool. Sus Arima. And then we do our multi-pool. I'm just gonna fast forward this. And we got Olivia here in this battle. Fast forward. That's what we got. We got Olivia, Janine, Wilfric, Janine, Mina, Bugsy, Janine, Clay, and Candice. Now, a couple of them got expanded sync grids now, so should be better, I guess. So after this, I think I did some... What is this? What did I do? I set up my team. I decide to use Olivia, Clay, and Mina over here in this battle. And then I'll decide to make Mina 5 stars. So you're free to do that again. And then I set up the grid. And then after this, I go to battle. I go to Champion Stadium. I choose my opponent. I choose my parameters. And then I set everything, and then I battle. Oh my goodness, that thing. And then, you know, after the battle, let's see if I win or I lose. I am so dead, I am so dead. I think I lost this one. So I lost this one. And so I got 0 points for the day. So that's how it goes, guys. So day 1 I got 0 points. A couple of days after, I think I got points. So that's how it's done. Enjoy. I'll see you. Let me know if you're joining or not. With that said, good luck, everyone. That's your SPL Gum Challenge. Hashtag SPL Gum Challenge. Good luck. I'll see you. Let me know again. And hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Rawr!